bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? On a No News Monday. On a No News Monday. It's a No News Monday, and we got a big Drake candle to the upside. What is this? Okay, 1,300 point move. Casual. Let's see how this goes. Anyways, welcome. It is Monday. What you know about it? What you know about a Monday? Good weekend. Good weekend reset. Now let's lock in twin. What is this? And then watch, we ain't gonna fill this gap like we ain't gonna fill this gap for like a week. This is ES too. Bum 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 bum. Bye bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. Well, clearly these lows ain't being hit today. Unless we just decide to get a Drake candle to the downside. I haven't checked the Carfax, but we look pretty short. You know what I mean? Whoops. Colors is off. Hold up. All right. I mean, what? We back at all-time highs, brother? No. No. Okay. We are not. We're in a 4-hour gap. But we took this high out. That's on ES. NQ. NQington. Okay, yeah, we still are in a 4-hour gap. These would be like the next hourly highs that we could take out here. Did we go back to just a bull run? I mean, clearly we're bullish, but I'm. What happened Sunday? This was yesterday. What happened yesterday afternoon, bro? Uh, he's out already. I mean, I'm marking out these highs just because. I mean, definitely feel like there's got to be some move to the downside. There's not a whole lot of like resting orders, so to push back up here, it's gonna need some oomph. I feel like there's a lot of like resting lows over here, so that like we could potentially sweep. I mean, we're so close to opening with this. I mean, ideally, this looks like a short move bias wise, right? Um, Asian's clearly bullish. London was like low key consolidation, so I wouldn't necessarily expect continuation of this move just because of how London session looked. But at the same time, like, look at the 5 minute. There was, even then, it's like, I don't know, my bias is bearish, but it would be on like a really short move. Similar to how some previous days have been, where it's like the overall bias is like bullish. I mean, we're bullish on the higher time frame for sure. Um, it's just I guess in the higher time frame aspect, it would be like short term or lower time frame retracement. So it's like we got to go down before we want to take this up. Unless we immediately rip all the way up here, that would be crazy. Because that's another 1,300 points. But we're also in this 4 hour gap, so we can see what happens at 8. I guess just a test of patience. Um, if no move presents itself before 8, just be patient until 8, and then see if we respect or disrespect this gap, and then find a move from there. Because this is just an interesting spot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily expect to take a trade today. We don't really have a whole lot of news this week. We got nothing today, nothing tomorrow. Got some FOMC things, but Trump speaks at market open. Okay, so we're going to long market open. That's essentially what we're gonna do. We're going to long market open. That will honestly be very interesting Wednesday if Trump is speaking at 7:30. That will be interesting. All right, well, we're nearing these highs over here. I mean, even if it's like a shorter time frame move, I'm not talking about like, oh, we're gonna come down and take all these out. I mean, this looks enticing. What I'm kind of looking for is a really small move like this. That's what I'm looking for. What we get on the account. Basically break even on the account. Basically, we're up 262 on the account, and our profit target's 3,000. So what was it? We took a loss. Took 3 trades on the account so far. Took a loss, then we took a win, then we took another loss. We're still up, but just a tad. Dude, I am so hungry. Electrolyte King. Um, what will I don't know. I feel like we're just long moving it. It's long time. Like surely there's got to be some form of retracement, some sort of manipulation to the downside before we can rip. But we'll see. At market opening in 3 minutes. I didn't even check my phone yet. I gotta see what's going on. My flight changed. What you talking about, pimp? Had my flight change? Oh my goodness, bro. Three-factor authentication. What happened to my flight? Gosh, okay, well, I'll check that later. That's crazy. La di da di da, la mamina, me minya mer, money ninya, chitty chitty bang, murder everything. Bitch, I'm on a roll when I put it on a gang, yeah. Maybe with that booty, you ain't really wild, you a tourist. I be blacking out the purist. I made 100,000, I freaked it, and I freaked it. Made 500,000, I freaked it. I bought at 87 for the weekend. I got broads in Atlanta, tuition Dublin in the Fanta, credit cards and the scammers. All right, we got market opening in 15 seconds. In 12 seconds. Bro, what is this, bro? I'm still confused. Saw someone post about it, but I wasn't really like paying attention to the markets yesterday. I wasn't really on social media yesterday. Saw one post about it. Was good. All right, yeah. Just be some observers today. I mean, this is pretty far off, but not that far off. If we just rip to the upside with no manipulation, it's over. It's over. I don't know. If things aren't like 100% clear to me, then there's probably no trade today. It's closer. ES is off. I mean, I'm looking for a short move. There's really no like, and we're still in this gap. So, I mean, NQ did disrespect, or I guess it didn't disrespect it yet. This gap, this gap. High timer is very bullish. It's like, okay, but we gotta see something first. Gotta see something first. Like, what if we go all the way back, 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 back? What are we hitting on the lower time frame? This is like from here. This is a big dumpy, so pause. We have this to hit on NQ, so potentially sweeping this, and then from there, There's got to be like we got to come back down from hitting this. I'll be genuinely surprised we up into these. Excuse me. Hit this high right here and then go higher. No, there's got to be probably reaction off of this short move, and then we'll eventually take out these highs. But we'll see. And then similarly for ES, let's just see what we're working with here. ES is a little better, but the nearest like 5 minute is right here. So I'm just kind of observing it from that type of lens. So it's close. It's close. They're both like basically the same, which is kind of nice. At least for NQ, like once you take this out, where are you gonna go? Oh, la di da di da, ma mia, mini me, money mini ma, mini mini me, mini mini me. Not even a high time frame liquidity sweep. It's just something to note because we are in such a. I mean, it's a wick. I guess fair value gap. This is an unfair value gap. Um, yeah, I think it's just gonna be until 8. If there is a move today, it will most likely come after the hour and 4 hour closure. I don't see a move getting. I don't really see a move setting out before then, or a move at all today. But I'm gonna be observing and attentive. I'm gonna get like a shirt or something because it's like actually cold. Chitty chitty bang, murder everything. I'm gonna put some music on for me. You guys can't listen to music until I get that shit figured out. Actually, if I don't forget, let me write it on the whiteboard. I remembered a couple things actually. That's how you be goaded though. Is get a whiteboard and then plan your day before you go to bed. Then you know exactly what you need to do when you wake up. And then if you need to do anything, you just write it down. I personally write check boxes. I don't know if you can see it, barely. I have like check boxes, and it gives me a little dopamine hit when I complete something. And then I'm like, okay, cling, 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 cling. That's the sound of a dry erase board. Cling, 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 cling. And then, okay, boom, check box, boxed. Moving on to the next. It's like a game. Life is like a video game. Michael Jackson. I can dance like Michael Jack, son. I got caught doom scrolling. My bad. It's like reading the newspaper. I saw this reel. It's funny, dude. It's so real. I don't really do. I don't. I try not to scroll and shit like first thing in the morning. Like not until like I've done some shit. But like, oh, I saw this reel. It was so funny. It's like scrolling through reels in the morning is like modern day like newspaper. So real. Here go my allergies, like ready to kick my tush. Okay, this was interesting. We're getting some movement. It's weird movement, but it's movement. So we'll take out this bone. All right, where you gonna go now, Price? You trying to rip or you trying to shit? Oh, I just realized I had a typo on my Twitch. Live trading marquee open. Market open. Marquee open. That's the new thing. damn allergies, bro, or something. It's like right in the morning. Every time I'm trading, I will get a sneeze in. I will get a lethal sneeze in at that. Oh, yes, didn't hit that yet. Oh, here come the sneezes again, bro. I'm not happy. I'm not a happy camper, bro. I'm an allergic camper. Get a short 1 minute move. Full port this move. Is that what we do? Should have just freaking longed open, brother. Let me get electrolytes on the rocks. I need some rocks. Mm. Yet on the hourly. So we'll end up disrespecting this, but, well, does it matter? I mean, we'll be disrespecting not one, but two. It's like, well, we haven't even tapped into this yet, but most likely disrespect these. I don't know. I don't really see a way. This is a different color. Chill. I like that color though. Actually, I might switch it up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wicked it. I don't know. And this kind of sucks. Everyone is playing Elden Ring now. Saturating the market for Elden Ring viewers. Well, okay, this is my thought process. It's like, let's say we be patient till 8, we disrespect some shit. Are we longing all the way up here, bruh? Doubt it. Oh my goodness, dude. We freaking are gonna take this out. What the heck? Dude, why are we ripping on a Monday? Not a single down candle from NQ. I would just be looking for like a continuation of this. Because I think for sure we're gonna disrespect. We still got 9 minutes. We can very well dump to the downside, but just trying to find like a continuation somewhere. Hey. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I'll just be looking for a continuation setup. I didn't think we are gonna get pressure to like be halfway there. This was freaking. Hold up. That's kind of crazy. Our move would be on N2, of course. Respect the 5 minute gap, something like that. Continue higher. I mean, we'll see. I'll probably be a little de-risked on this trade if the opportunity presents itself. Okay, well we got a 5 minute gap here. It's actually the first like solid gap that we've had. I mean, that's ultimately the only confluence that we can kind of trade off of. Disrespect these. Only thing is that like we got these, so we don't have to take this out today. We very much do not need to take this out today. This is what I forgot. The 4 hour. We're gonna disrespect 4 hour, so yeah, I'd probably de-risk on this. If it presents itself, I don't know. We'll see. If we disrespect it, then A, W's. Even then, I don't even think I would take a short. Because, like, I definitely wouldn't. If we we don't. we end up respecting the 4 hour, then I don't know. Yo, could we break 5 minute and disrespect? Shit, I mean, changing order flow perhaps? I mean, okay, 8 o'clock. See real quick. Not only did we break 5 minute structure here, we didn't disrespect it, but we broke uh, didn't break 5 minute structure. Hold up. 4 hour, we low-key did disrespect it on both indexes. Hourly, yeah, disrespected that. This is ES. Hold up. This is the hourly? What the heck? I don't know. High time frame is still like I'm trying to think in like what am I trying to optimize on here? Well, like yes, we broke a 5 minute structure, but like this could very well just be like higher time frame retrace. Try not to confuse myself. Oops. But we'll kind of just see what happens here. Because ES is still respecting these. ES didn't break structure and didn't disrespect this gap. NQ did. Now I'm looking at this like a short move. But are we really going to draw all the way up here? I mean, if we end up pushing past this top wick here, then I'm logging out for shorts. If we end up like filling orders here, filling equilibrium, and then we get selling pressure out of that, then that's like, okay, there's your short. The thing is, where are you drawing to? I would just draw to the low that we made in the day. I don't know if we got potential to, I'm gonna say we wick here. That's a 2.7. We draw all the way to these lows and have a runner, but like, I would be very de-risked today just because it's very weird. If on ES we end up on either index, if we end up breaking 5 minute back to the upside, then that's like okay, then I will. It's really just like okay, what is order flow telling me? Because maybe this is when we step away, but it's like kind of not all over the place, but it's just kind of like waiting for certain confluences to hit basically. I think we're still long. CES is leaning more bullish, or yeah, well, NQ's leaning a little bit more bearish. I'm just kind of waiting. Let's just analyze here because maybe I'm thinking about this shit too much. We disrespected 4 hour shit, so I mean, look at these wicks. Look at these wicks. Those are some short wicks. I keep saying, "Hey, we're long. Hey, we're short." I would now be looking for shorts. Psych. Now I'm looking for long. Psych. Now I'm looking for. I think we're just gonna wrap shit up. And I think we're done. I don't think there's any trades today. I'll hang on until this 5 minute closes because I want to see where we end up. If we end up seeing a disrespect on ES as well as uh like if there's like decent selling pressure out of NQ. Because like let's look at it from a bearish standpoint. Baroque 5 minute structure, disrespected 5 minute gap, got EQ retrace, and selling pressure out. If we get that, then that's a setup that presents itself. But if we don't, then it's wraps. And like I said, if there is the setup that presents itself, it's a very de-risked short. And I would just target this low here, which is still a decent trade, but it's still like kind of like a whatever trade. But if price is going to be mad choppy now because it is later in the market, then I'll be done. Basically, same risk as our long. One contract, two contract. We'll see how this, if this closes out of this zone, I would be fine entering into this. Let me actually just make sure that all my shit's right here. Let's just place a limit order instead of having to do all this bullshit. Okay, well, we disrespected that. Did we break structure though? No. Let's look at the 1 minute. Oh, dude, am I dumb? I thought I was looking at the 1 minute. I was like, why does my shit look like that? I didn't even enter off of a 1 minute breaker, bruh. Oopsie daisy. That's a freaking oopsie daisy on my part. Because I was like, why does my chart look like that? I thought I was looking at the 1 minute. Because I would have waited. Well, low key, that was a whoopsie daisy on my part. I mean, I guess I waited for that 5 minutes to close, but still. Yeah, I would have waited to see an actual. Damn, that kind of sucks. I don't know. We'll see. I might get out of this unless, because I don't know. Get out this shit early. I mean, we'll just play with it, I guess. Hopefully, we can get that. I mean, I was still waiting for it anyway, so. Yeah, that's kind of. That kind of sucked. Or like a 1 minute. The only thing is that we're getting like crazy wicks. There's the 1 minute breaker. Jeez. Well, there's that 1 minute breaker. Can we get our pressure now? I think going to have my break even at this right here. I'm not liking these damn wicks, dude. All right, well, we'll just let this shit go then. Actually, no, we'll just leave it. Out of bev, dude. Oh, there's movement. I gotta say, like, I am surprised about the movement that we're getting. Volatility, I mean, movement is one thing, volatility is a different thing. I'm gonna have like a trailing stop on this one because this one's just say if once we take this low out here, I'm gonna move stop down. I don't know, this just isn't clean. I'm just tripping, bro. Oops. We're still good. It's just kind of, it's just weird, bruh. Pull up in the roadster SV. Yeah. Hey, let's just wick that break even. Let's just wick that break even, buddy. And maybe, just maybe, we'll have a grand, splendid time. Grand, splendid time. Because I also really gotta pee, and I just want to be covered. I need piss insurance. There we go. All right, stop at break even. Risk-free trade. Oh shit, no, that was not my break even level. It is now, pimp. I gotta piss. We legit? Are we legit? All right, well that's fine. Um, I originally had it here, but I was debating whether that, and then I just realized that wasn't, but this was a safe wick, so that's fine. That's fine. Are we up or down on the day? We are down $1.80 on the day. Oopsie daisy. Damn, I thought we timed it to where we would be positive. All right. All right. All right. Well, that's fine. Like, what are these wicks, bro? Noodle strings. You serious right now? Um, hey, that's chill. I haven't hit the gym yet. I'm so excited to go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in since Friday. I just need to feel something, bro. I need to feel something good because NQ's not giving it to me. NQ's not giving it to me. But yeah, we got the this is what I call the what would I call this? This looks like this is what I imagine like your heart rate monitor looked like if you were skipping to like a funeral or something. It's like dum 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 sahur, basically. Um well we got stopped out at break even, so it's chill. Uh good thing, I don't know. Today was mildly interesting because hello PM session. So then we end up ripping from there as well. So we get over here where I saw short move because we've been ripping for so long. And I'm kind of sad that, well, I don't know, it was logical, but at like some all time high type of thing. But I mean, I'm happy. Okay, I had a miscalculation on my entry. However, it was basically the same entry because I entered off of us like more selling pressure out of this. I think I just completely forgot about my 1 minute, which is really a dumb mistake, but an honest mistake at that, where I entered off of this when really I should have entered off of this, which would have yielded, I guess, a worse RR, but that's what I should have waited for. I should have waited for a 1 minute breaker, which we wouldn't have gotten until here. So maybe it's a fortunate mistake because if I entered off of this, then yeah, we would have been in a probably worse position. Probably still be in this position, which I don't know if it's a good or bad thing to be in this position because we look at the 5 minute, we're getting noodle strings. There's two forms of consolidation. You either get piano keys or noodle strings. And today we got noodle strings. I don't know what's worse, piano keys or noodle strings. Because if you get piano keys, it's like you get closure to the upside, closure to the downside. With noodle strings, it just stays the same, which is what we got here. Probably get fully stopped out. Not that I wasn't confident in this trade, but this wasn't really a plus, if I'm being 100% honest. So I'll admit this wasn't 100%. I mean, things still lined up. I think my only iffy thing was my take profit, which even then I think it's somewhat valid, but I don't realistically we're not gonna come back down all the way here. And it was just a level of like, okay, how much market experience do I have to say confidently say that we're not gonna keep ripping to the upside without some, you know, retracement, without a leg down. So um I'm basically wraps for the day. We'll see if during PM session we rip all the way up here. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that's kind of it from me. We lost $1.80. We lost a Snickers today. We lost an Airhead today. We lost a cheesy roll up today. I guess no cheesy roll up today. That's fine. That's fine. We can live without it. But I'm not this is chill. I'm chill. I'm happy to have got stopped at break even. I'm happy I moved my stop to break even because it looks like we're about to get whacked in the head. Just confirm it. Confirm the whack so I can be happy with it. Watch that rip to the downside now. No, I think that's chill. Tomorrow. Okay, now fully stopped out. Boom. Okay, cool. No news tomorrow. We don't really got, like I said earlier at the beginning of the stream, we got really nothing today. Wednesday, retail sales. Trump speaks at 7:30 at market open. So I'm thinking you long or short market open. Basically, it's a new CPI method. When Trump speaks, you just do the CPI method. Um, I'm joking, by the way. I'm not. I'm joking. I'm not. I'm joking. I'm not. But yeah, and then also Juneteenth. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we can get some good stuff today. But yeah, end stream.